Hello students, today we are going to start our first chapter, Nature and Significance of Management. Now we have to start with definitions. Our definition is management is the process of designing and maintaining an environment in which individuals working together in groups efficiently accomplish selected aims. The second definition is management is defined as the process of planning, organizing, executing and controlling an organization's operations in order to achieve coordination of the human and material resources essential in the effective and efficient attainment of objective. The third one is management is the process of working with through others of effectively achieve organizational objectives by efficiently using limited resources in the changing environment. How these definitions work we can see in next slides. According to these definitions, that success of an activity is not by chance but it is a result of a deliberate process called management. Management means managing any activity in the organization. Management is an art of getting things done with and through others. Management can be defined as the process of getting things done with the aim of achieving organization goals effectively and efficiently. Now here the question will arise that what is the meaning of effectively and efficiently. In the next slide we can see that efficiency and effectiveness based on the 3 points. The first one is process, the second one is effective and the third one is efficient. Now what is process? Management is a process because it includes the activities or functions performed to get things done. As a process, management takes important decisions like what to do, when to do, how to do, where to do and most importantly who will do. The functions of management can be classified as planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. So we can say that process is interrelations among functions of management. The second one is effective. Being effective means completing the assigned task and achieving the determined goals or targets. Means completion of given work in the required time is effectiveness. The third one is efficient. Being efficient means not only completing the assigned task or achieving the target in the given time but also in a manner that all the available resources are utilized optimally and the task is completed in minimal cost. So we can say that completion of work with minimum cost is efficient and 3 points are equal to management. How these work? We can see that effective and efficient both are together work with the accomplishment of goals because efficiency means same resources greater benefits and lesser resources same benefit. So effective means completing the task on time and efficiency means completing tasks with lesser cost is called equal to accomplishment of goals. Now in next slide we are studying the characteristics of management. The first one is all pervasive. What is the meaning of pervasive? Management is a universal concept. It is widespread and is observed while doing each and every activity. So we can say that management being pervasive means it is felt everywhere and is followed by one and all. Each and every organization, be it business or non-business, requires managing of financial and non-financial activities of the enterprise. However, the manner in which the activities are managed may differ from enterprise to enterprise. The second one is, for example, a teacher manages his/her class, a principal manages his/her school, or a prime minister manages his or her country. In a recent time, our prime minister is managing the coronavirus. So this is a all pervasive. Management is all pervasive. Our second point is goal oriented. See student, what is our goal? Our goal is to get 100% result. So what we are doing? We are planning for that with the help of our test series, with the help of our class tests, with the help of our extra classes. So we are goal oriented. This is a goal oriented. What is our goal? To getting 100% result. Our third point is continuous. Management is a continuous process. It will never end. First, we are planning for that. We are executing our planning, and when we get our goal, we plan for our next sessions. So, our fourth point is dynamic. What does we mean by dynamic? It's the best example of dynamic is a corona. We are not ready for that, but it is a sudden process. So our all country changes our policies, schools changes our policies. Now we are starting our digital classes. So this is the but we are managing. So this is a dynamic process. Management is a multi-dimensional. Multi means in every field. We have 4 sections: human resources, financial resources, physical resources, and information resources. And management is a multi-dimensional. Management in work in all 4 resources. The next point is intangible. What do you mean by tangible? When we can see, we can tell these are the tangible things, and we are not able to see the management process. So this is the intangible. We can see the result only, but we can't see the process. The last point is group activity. What do you mean by group? Humans are a social person. He lives in a society. So whatever we are doing, we have to do in a group. In the school, our students is planning or is going to get the 100% return, but teachers are planning, teachers are working for that, teachers are principal are working for that, our coordinators are working for that. So this is not a student's activity, this is a group activity. Hope you will understand the characteristics of management. In the next session we will start from objectives of management. Thank you.